necessary strategy adjustments. Maybe they're discussing matchup adjustments. And sometimes the head coach is just complaining about the players who are in the game at that moment. And as an assistant coach, your job is to nod your head. Yes, up and down vigorously, like you understand the pain that the head coach is going through at that moment. Sometimes it is that simple.
This is crunch time for NBA team. Tight game, last 2 minutes. You've got to have the mentality. It's all about execution. Come out of this timeout, down a few, get a bucket, and get it quickly.
He loses it, forces the turnover. Great hands for the steal. Oh, he knocks it down. Yeah, that one's worth seeing again. Here's the replay. It's a loose ball. Oh, he gets the steal. Turner against Mayo. Thomas as the double team throws in. That won't go.
And they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
Puts it up. Middleton's attempt won't go. Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock.
When you're down late in the fourth quarter of a game, you have to gamble and try to create some havoc. Here they fouled, but they're not in the penalty, so it's just going to result in a side out of bounds.
Whistle blows. Timeout here late in the fourth.
When you're in a two-possession game, you don't really need to do anything special to get back in it. All you need to do is execute out of the timeout, get a score, and then have your defense lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then get out on the break.
Antetokounmpo draws the double team. Right there, and it won't fall. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
He hits the pair of free throws. Their lead is now 8. Mayo looking to dupe the defense. Block! The two defenders swarm. For three!
No need to score any more points. Dribble out the time. You've got a good government.
That's it. Time runs out. The final score is 55-47. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics took this down to the wire before getting the win. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Bucks are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Assists.
The teams in this matchup did a great job of moving the ball and keeping the game flowing. It was the sort of action fans love to see, and I definitely enjoyed it myself. The unselfish play made for a great game.
Player of the game.
Marcus Smart had a great performance in today's victory, and that makes him the pick for this award. He led all players in points, providing the kind of offense that could not be contained. Just look at these highlights and tell me you don't agree. And here's the shot chart telling its own story.
Who was cold?
Middleton was never able to get himself kick-started, and his team suffered for it. It's not like he didn't score anything today, but he definitely didn't do it efficiently. It was quite a demonstration of poor shooting. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.